The night the stars stood still, the crisp night air was still, the silence broken only by the chirping of crickets. Barney and Betty Hill, a couple from New Hampshire, were driving home under a canopy of stars. As they journeyed, a strange light appeared in the sky, growing larger and larger. Fear turned to terror as the object descended, its bizarre form becoming clear. It was a large, silent craft hovering silently above their car. The Hills' memories of the following moments were fragmented, lost in a haze of confusion and fear. They remembered feeling paralyzed, a strange humming filling the air. The next thing they knew, they were driving again, miles down the road, but something was wrong. Hours were missing, unaccounted for. Under hypnosis, a chilling narrative emerged. They recounted being taken aboard the craft, subjected to medical examinations by strange, grey-skinned beings with large black eyes. The Hills' story, one of the first widely publicized abduction accounts, sent ripples of shock and disbelief through society. Whispers from the cornfields' tales of the taken. The Hills' story, though shocking, was not unique. Across the globe, whispers emerged from the shadows, accounts of similar encounters. People from all walks of life with no prior connection began sharing eerily similar experiences. Farmers in the Midwest reported strange lights hovering over fields, their animals behaving erratically. Suburban families recounted waking in the night to find themselves paralyzed, shadowy figures moving in their rooms. One such account came from Travis Walton, an Arizona logger who vanished in 1975 after his co-workers witnessed a UFO near their worksite. Walton reappeared 5 days later, disoriented and traumatized, with fragmented memories of a terrifying ordeal aboard an alien craft. His story, corroborated by the terrified accounts of his colleagues, added another layer of complexity to the abduction phenomenon. In Brazil, 1977, 3 young men claimed to have been abducted while fishing. They described being taken aboard a craft and subjected to painful medical procedures. The phenomenon transcended cultural and geographical boundaries, suggesting a global pattern, a shared experience that defied easy explanation. Between science and speculation, decoding the abductions. The abduction phenomenon presented a perplexing challenge to the scientific community. The subjective nature of the experiences, often recalled under hypnosis, made them difficult to study or prove. Yet the sheer volume of accounts, the consistency of the narratives, and the psychological impact on the individuals involved demanded attention. Some researchers, like Dr. John Mack, a Harvard psychiatrist, approached the phenomenon with an open mind. Dr. Mack, who studied hundreds of abductees, believed that the experiences, while difficult to explain within the framework of conventional science, were deeply real to those who reported them. He suggested that the abductions might represent a form of ontological shock, a challenge to our fundamental understanding of reality. Others sought more physical evidence, analyzing the physical traces and psychological effects reported by abductees. Strange scars, unexplained implants, and altered physiological readings offered tantalizing clues. Some researchers theorized that the abductions might be the result of advanced technology, perhaps a form of electromagnetic manipulation that could induce hallucinations and physical sensations. Despite the efforts, the scientific community remained divided. The abduction phenomenon remained an enigma, a puzzle with missing pieces, a mystery that challenged the boundaries of our knowledge. The skeptics' chorus echoes of doubt in the cosmic orchestra. While some embraced the possibility of alien visitation, others met the abduction phenomenon with skepticism, their voices forming a chorus of doubt in the cosmic orchestra. They argued that the lack of concrete evidence, the reliance on anecdotal accounts, and the often fantastical nature of the stories pointed towards more earthly explanations. Sleep paralysis, a condition where individuals temporarily experience paralysis while falling asleep or waking up, became a popular explanation for abduction experiences. During sleep paralysis, individuals may experience hallucinations, feeling pressure on their chest, hearing strange noises, or even seeing figures in the room. Skeptics argued that these episodes, coupled with the power of suggestion, could account for many abduction narratives. Others pointed to the influence of popular culture, arguing that the proliferation of science fiction books, movies and TV shows had created a fertile ground for alien abduction narratives to take root. The skeptics, while acknowledging the genuine fear and trauma experienced by those claiming abductions, urged caution in interpreting these experiences as evidence of extraterrestrial activity. Section 5. Abduction Aftermath: Scars on the Soul. Whether real or imagined, alien abduction experiences left lasting marks on those who reported them. Many abductees struggle to reconcile their experiences with their everyday lives, grappling with feelings of fear, confusion and isolation. The trauma manifested in different ways: nightmares, anxiety, relationship problems and a pervasive sense of dread. Support groups emerged, offering solace and understanding to those who felt ostracized and disbelieved. Abductees found comfort in sharing their stories, realizing they were not alone in their experiences. Some abductees reported positive transformations, claiming that their experiences, though terrifying, had led to spiritual awakenings and a deeper understanding of their place in the universe. The psychological impact of abduction experiences, regardless of their origin, highlighted the profound influence of the unknown on the human psyche. Section 6. The Government Veil: Whispers of Conspiracies and Cover-ups. The mystery of alien abductions deepened with whispers of government involvement. Conspiracy theories flourished, suggesting that governments around the world were aware of extraterrestrial activity but were actively concealing it from the public. Some believed that governments were complicit in the abductions, perhaps even collaborating with alien beings for unknown purposes. Fueling these theories were reports of government agents silencing witnesses, confiscating evidence, and discrediting researchers. Whistleblowers claiming to have inside knowledge of secret government programs studying UFOs and alien technology added further intrigue to the narrative. While evidence for these conspiracies remained largely circumstantial, the possibility of government involvement added another layer of complexity to the abduction phenomenon. In the realm of the unknown, theories of extraterrestrial intent. If alien abductions were indeed real, the question remained, why? What was the purpose behind these encounters? Theories abounded, ranging from the scientific to the fantastical, each attempting to explain the motivations of these enigmatic visitors. Some researchers, like Dr. David Jacobs, proposed that aliens were engaged in a long-term genetic experiment, collecting human DNA to create a hybrid race. They pointed to recurring themes in abduction narratives, medical examinations, sperm and egg extraction, and even accounts of hybrid children as evidence for this theory. Others suggested that aliens were studying human biology and culture, perhaps to assess our technological advancement or to understand our potential threat to the galactic ecosystem. The abductions, in this view, were seen as a form of reconnaissance, a way for extraterrestrial observers to gather information about our species and our planet. More esoteric theories proposed that aliens were multidimensional beings, capable of shifting between realities, and that the abductions were a form of interdimensional contact. The human factor: imagination, deception, and the power of belief. While the possibility of extraterrestrial visitation captured the imagination, it was crucial to consider the human factor in the equation. Human perception, memory, and belief systems are complex and malleable, influenced by a myriad of factors. The power of suggestion, particularly under hypnosis, could not be underestimated. Hypnosis, while a useful tool for accessing memories, could also be susceptible to confabulation, where individuals unintentionally create false memories to fill in gaps or to please the hypnotist. Furthermore, the desire for fame, attention, or financial gain could motivate individuals to fabricate abduction stories. While acknowledging the possibility of extraterrestrial activity, it was essential to approach the abduction phenomenon with a critical and discerning eye. The unanswered question: a universe of possibilities. The question of alien abduction remained unanswered, a tantalizing mystery that continued to captivate and confound. The evidence, while compelling to some, remained inconclusive, leaving the door open to both belief and skepticism. The vastness of the universe, with its billions of galaxies and trillions of stars, suggested that other forms of intelligent life might exist. The possibility, however remote, ignited our imaginations and challenged us to confront the limits of our own understanding. The abduction phenomenon, regardless of its origin, served as a reminder of the vast unknowns that lay beyond our grasp. Are we alone? A question for the cosmos. The debate surrounding alien abductions ultimately led us back to one of humanity's most enduring questions. Are we alone? The answer, elusive and profound, remained hidden within the fabric of the cosmos. The search for extraterrestrial life, whether through scientific exploration or through the lens of the abduction phenomenon, reflected our innate curiosity, our desire to understand our place in the grand tapestry of existence. The possibility of alien contact, both exhilarating and terrifying, held a mirror to our own humanity. It forced us to confront our fears, our hopes, and our assumptions about the nature of intelligence and consciousness in the universe. Whether we were ultimately alone or part of a vast interconnected web of life, the search for answers promised to illuminate not only the mysteries of the cosmos, but also the depths of our own being.